Santa. She's a dancer, prancer. She like my flavor like I'm Fanta. Don't fuck with cancer. Crossover like the answer. She tryna hold me for the ransom. No AI, nice try. Hit you with the bye-bye. No ties. Living life like a supersize my fries. My. Feel like Johnny on the vibe. And the blunt tastes like apple pie. When I get finished, I might have it for the side. No, I ain't finished. Feel like Popeye with his spinach. Yeah, I'm about to replenish. Yeah, we gonna hit the Guinness. Cause we smoking till we choke. Whatever for your ball. Cause I'm higher than the pole vault. Yeah, you know.
Give me all the smoke. 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 I just want 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 the smoke. When the clouds go high, then the ice go low. The clouds go high, then the ice go low. Give me all the smoke. 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 Oh,
Pablo Santo.
give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Pablo Santo.
Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Pablo Santo.
Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Pablo Santo.
Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Lungs like a blowfish, puffing on that old shit. Off honeycombs and concentrates, it's kinda hard to concentrate. Resin on my rap, got my fingers feeling sticky. Beat me up, Scotty, to the moon in a jiffy. Gas in my system, got this crown shocker vibing. That stanky danky, put them down, and Keisha coma silent. Reefer got me reeking like my bongos burning roach. Just the fragrance like a lone, let the aroma be my mouthpiece. Floating past the clouds, I'm just posted where the angels be. Peace be my frequency, and frequently I'm known to be. At it like a mathematic, must have it like cabbage. So I practice what I preach, and I lead by example. Let my life be the sample. You should be a demo. Focused on this paper while I'm touching at my mental. Super Saiyan level up and I ain't talking bezel up. Keisha in my lungs got me moving like the wind flow.
Give me all the smoke. 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 I just want 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 the smoke. When the clouds go high, then the ice go low. The clouds go high, then the ice go low. Give me all the smoke. 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 Oh,
Pablo Santo.
give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Pablo Santo.
Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke. Oh,
Pablo Santo.
give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Pablo Santo.
Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke. Oh boy. Chip. Give me all the smoke. 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 I just want 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 the smoke. When the clouds go high, then the ice go low. The clouds go high, then the ice go low. Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Pablo Santo. Pablo Santo. Pablo Santo. Pablo Santo. Higher than the boots of Santa. She's a dancer, prancer. She like my flavor like I'm Fanta. Don't fuck with cancer. Crossover like the answer. She tryna hold me for the ransom. No AI, nice try. Hit you with the bye-bye. No ties. Living life like a supersize my fries. My. Feel like Johnny on the vibe. And the blunt tastes like apple pie. When I get finished, I might have it for the side. No, I ain't finished. Feel like Popeye with his spinach. Yeah, I'm about to replenish. Yeah, we gonna hit the Guinness. Cause we smoking till we choke. Whatever for your ball. Cause I'm higher than the pole vault. Yeah, you know.
Give me all the smoke. 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 I just want 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 the smoke. When the clouds go high, then the ice go low. The clouds go high, then the ice go low. Give me all the smoke. 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 Oh,
Pablo Santo.
give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Pablo Santo.
Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Pablo Santo.
Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Pablo Santo.
Give me all the smoke. Give me all the smoke.
Lungs like a blowfish, puffing on that old shit. Off honeycombs and concentrates, it's kinda hard to concentrate. Resin on my
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You have tuned in to the HMS Network. We are here. Yes, this is the episode that you guys all have been waiting for. We have Sophia Stewart in the house. She has showed up. She is here, ready to go. The Oracle herself has showed up to show us love and show us respect. So this entire show, we want to definitely show her reverence because, like I said, we're in the midst of legends. Freshman Gouda, you already know, we in the midst of legends. We in the building. So we're definitely going to have a great show today. Today we are talking about unlocking the Matrix. Of course, we're going to talk about unlocking the Matrix. We got Sophia Stewart in the house, okay? So we're definitely going in on that. Sophia Stewart, first off, I just want to say hi. How are you doing? Wonderful Oracle. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent, and thank you guys for having me today. I feel this is going to be a wonderful show.
Yes.
I'm very ecstatic about it. I cannot wait to give the people some consciousness.
Yes, that's what we're all about when it talks about consciousness. We know that we're dealing with a lot of things nowadays, and we already know in this 2022 with pandemics and people dropping left and right, we do have to come to some type of consciousness to be able to understand and just know that we're not alone. And there are other people like yourself, like what we do to be able to broadcast and put that light on these topics like that. So I appreciate you. I thank you because we know, like I said, you're busy. You was off in another whole interview right before this one. So we appreciate you for taking the time out once again, though. Thank you.
Anytime, you guys. Anytime.
I got you. So it wouldn't be a right show if I didn't introduce the crew. We have the Royal Flush crew. I have myself. I go by Cedric Blickman, aka Blick. We got Freshman Gouda in the house. You already know, Freshman. And then we also have our panel. We got Saba 7. That's somebody new. We have Love Always in the house. We have Apollonia. We got a couple of people fam downstairs, and then we got Goddess Gang up in the house. Let's give our fam a round of applause. They're always with us. If you guys are tuning in live from the YouTube world, you can hit us up on Bigo. That's HMS Media. You'll be able to see it. But if you want to be able to see Sophia live, like we're seeing her right now, you got to go to YouTube, man. It's not happening no other way. We got to go to YouTube. I do not want to take too much of her time because this is a great situation. So let's go ahead and get ready to dive in. I got so many questions, but we're going to keep it short. So first off, Sophia, we already know. I know you get 1,000,009 interviews based on the Matrix itself. If you guys do not know, I'll just say it real quick so she don't have to say it. If y'all don't know who this person is, this is the originator of the Matrix itself. Her book, The Third Eye, is the main book that actually influenced the Terminator and it also influenced the Matrix, which are two world-class movies. And they would not have been able to do what they do without this wonderful woman right here. So we definitely want to give her that reverence. Box scores, you already know. The whole concept itself, let's just talk about that first before we go in. Since we got her here, I can feel like we can go in. When I first seen the actual movie, The Terminator, that tripped me out. You know, first off, that he came from the past, the whole concept of coming from the past to be able to save the future and that whole nine, and then the skeletons and robots. That was really crazy. You know what I mean? To be able to think of that. What were you, man, Sophia?
I'm a visionary, a prodigy, and I'm the owner and creator of the Matrix and Terminator film franchises. And it was adapted. My copyrighted script and copyrighted book was adapted into these two franchises, but it's one epic story that begins with the Terminator, October the 26th, 1984. So my copyrights are 81, 83, and 84, and it's original material.
Wow.
The original script, original book, that's what makes billions of dollars.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was adapted to the screen the same way J.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, the book, the movie, the Hobbit book, J.R. Tolkien, the Hobbit movie, the Gravity book, the Gravity movie, the Maze book, the Maze movie. So all these phenomenal movies or adapted from phenomenal books.
Yeah, wow. I love it. and so just kind of going in on that. So we'll just say this from the beginning for some of those people that don't know the full story. When it was with you, did you have like a dream one day where you just thinking, I know you've always been a writer, But what initiated that? Let's say the start of that whole story that you were starting.
If
with
you
Terminator?
would go and look at the news archive, they're talking about me in 1981 in the Los Angeles Sentinel newspaper. And they said Sophia Stewart is going to come out with the first black science fiction with black leadership role, and it's dedicated to Muhammad Ali. Because at that time in the 80s, Muhammad Ali is this phenomenal, great black superhero. Can you imagine a living black superhero, which inspired the Neo character?
Okay.
This is why they wanted Will to play Neo. But they couldn't explain my work, so he didn't know what they were talking. It sounded like a bunch of idiots. Because no one can explain another person's work.
Yeah.
It's just like me trying to explain your work. I can't explain your work. Only the true creator and author can explain their work.
Yeah, exactly.
So when I met Ali, I was engaged to marry him because he had younger women. He always had younger wives and younger women.
Yeah.
And I was at USC. I have a degree in journalism, a double major in law and psychology. I went with the former pro football players, Marcus Allen and Ronnie Lott, James Sinclair, one of my buddies also, the Moore brothers. They were all former pro football players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And some of them bigger because I had a boyfriend, Anthony Davis, Heisman winner, Marcus Allen, Heisman winner, Charles White, Heisman winner. He was on his way out when I came in to USC.
Wow.
So it's kind of like my destiny because I'm talking about a futuristic concept, but I'm already in the media.
Okay. Wow.
You see what I'm talking about? And who's my inspiration? Muhammad Ali.
Wow.
The greatest.
Yeah, I love Muhammad. Muhammad Ali.
Come on, the greatest.
Yes, you're right. I love that, Sophia. I love that. See, how was that? Just real quick on that. I haven't really met anybody that knew Muhammad Ali personally. How was Muhammad Ali's personality? Just seeing.
Well, when I met Ali, he was 38 years old, and I thought that was really, really old. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't do it in high school. I went to New York Regions and went to college and got the degree. So I met him when he was at the epitome of his whole career. He was 38 years old, beautiful, articulate, and just masterful. I mean, just a very phenomenal being.
Yeah.
And you see that my inspiration and my inspiration for him and my inspiration for God was at its highest. Because look at the Matrix and the Terminator. Matrix is a 7,000-year-old Latin word for the woman's womb. Her stargate, her portal to have babies. And it comes out of the King James Bible, mentioned 5 times in Scripture, 3 times in Exodus, 2 times in Numbers. Exodus 34th chapter, 19th verse. God said he holds the matrix for our mind, 3-dimensional children.
Wow.
So I'm inspired by Ali, a great living black superhero.
Yeah.
And look at the Matrix, people of color in leadership role. They're not the cavalry,
Yes.
they are the Indians giving out orders,
Wow.
making it happen, like people of color all over the globe.
Wow. So that kind of sparks into another thing. So with the whole entire franchise itself, so you were telling a story because they kind of didn't go all the way in on the story, but you were telling a story from beginning and end of a vision, or was it like like you said, a futuristic world of what you were seeing in the future, right?
Yeah, because the Terminator End Time Revelations is the beginning of the epic story. Because there's 2 franchises because of my book and my copyrighted book and copyrighted script that they adapted. I'm 100 years ahead of Visionary. A visionary seer, a shaman. My grandmother, full-blooded Cherokee. My grandfather, full-blooded Portuguese from Portugal. You say they couldn't even speak English. But look. My grandmother being a shaman, I'm a shaman, a healer, a seer. 100 years ahead, because look at the work. What I wrote was the second coming of the Christ, the evolution of consciousness, man versus the machine. God's children versus man's children. And what is man's children? Some of man's children is part of bestiality. Some are clones, some are drones, some are test tube babies, artificial inseminated babies, petri dish babies, gender manipulated babies, gender benders. But these are God's children, but they're seedless and soulless. I mean, they're man's children, which are seedless and soulless, because God's children has a seed, a soul of continuation.
Continue on. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I say. So
God's children are three-dimensional beings: the astral body, the physical body that takes 9 months to 36 weeks, and the seed that attaches, that continues life. Everything that God has created has a seed or a soul of continuation. It is just the beginning. It's not the end. It's just the beginning, and it begins again and again and again.
and so on.
The continuation of life.
Yeah. Wow. And this is funny that you even talk about this, because we talk about this all the time about how the seed itself has everything inside of it before it's even planted. It needs to be just in the right environment with the right watering and right, environment, in order for it to be able to grow and do what it's supposed to do, what it's intended to do. And that's important that you said that, because I see us as individuals, like you say, with a soul that are down here to fulfill the purpose of what we truly are. Wow.
Yes, and we come back again and again, like there's no end. It's just the beginning. But everything that man creates, whether it's a gun, whether it's a house, whether it's a hybrid, it has a beginning and it has an end. It doesn't have a seed or a soul to it. It just has a beginning and an end. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, that's really heavy, really heavy. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to take this time real quick, you guys. I know we just got into it, but once again, like I was saying, Sophia Stewart, she has multiple books, but we're going to go to this real quick so you guys can take this time. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll jump back real quick. We just want to take this time just really, really fast. We have a couple of people that we have on the panel. Just real quick, if anybody had any questions in here, real quick, we'll leave it open. You guys better hurry up, because we're about to jump into my next question. But if you guys have any questions that you want to ask Sophia Stewart right now, this is the time. I know we got Freshman Gouda right here with me. Fresh, do you have any questions to ask Miss Sophia? How you feeling?
I just want to know how you took it from being an idea, to actually getting it, physically printed. The steps from sitting wherever you were, your mind state saying, okay, this is something I'm going to do, to actually writing it, to putting it in position to where you went and got your book to the state where it could be found to be made into a franchise.
Well, it's simple. Look, what I wrote was a copyrighted script and a copyrighted book while I'm at USC. USC is a film school, one of the greatest film schools there, where they teach you how to make movies and stuff. And plus, I was writing since grade school. I didn't do any high school. I took the New York regions because I'm a prodigy. A prodigy is a polymath, a person that's well versed in many math. The universal language is mathematics. Let me give you an example. A 12-year-old girl gets a college degree and she goes to work for NASA, Hidden Figures, like the movie Hidden Figures. But she's a polymath, means she's well versed in many math. And you guys think that fail or spelling or words is what really counts here on Earth, but it's not. It is math, it is vibration, it is energy. That is, we are creators. We create with math. We don't create with fails. We don't create, with illusions. We create with math. When we build a bridge or when we build a building, or we build chairs or cars, the engineer building a car, the architect building a bridge. We are creating with math, we're creating blueprints. And it's on the assembly line because we've already created the blueprint. And it becomes a brand because people love the knowledge. They love what they see. They love what they hear. And that's how it's branded. And 2 to 3 billion fans globally attaches to it because it's elevating their consciousness. It's waking them up. It's unplugging them and giving them the knowledge, shedding light where there's darkness.
Yes.
Bringing them out of ignorance. And ignorance is not a bad word. Look at the word ignorance. It has the word ignore in it because you're ignoring facts that you should know. That's all ignorance means, ignoring. But now the Matrix and Terminator have unplugged you because now you see for the first time all these black people in leadership roles. That's not a white science fiction.
Yeah.
Look, it has Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
It has Gloria Foster, the late Gloria Foster.
Yeah.
It has Nona Gay, Jada Pickett, Anthony Parker, Marcus Chong, Tyler Perry, Roy Jones, Carnell West, and I can go on and on and on and on.
Wow.
You don't see this in white science fiction, black people in leadership role.
Yeah.
You don't see it in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars, they got mad when they put a little black teenager
Yeah.
in 2015 and 2016 in a leadership role.
You're right.
Because Star Wars is a white science fiction.
Yeah.
Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Rocky saving the world. It is the white man saving the world. And it's only 1 or 2 black people in the movie, but not in leadership role. And they usually die out the first 10 minutes of the movie. So if you miss the first 10 minutes of the movie, you're not going to see any black people at all. You're only going to see one in there, and he's not in leadership role. He's not giving out any orders. He's not elevating.
That's a good point.
But
because-
Matrix, that's right. Matrix, they're talking about me. Pull it up. Go to the archives. 1981, June the 1st, Los Angeles Sentinel, Sophia Stewart's going to come out with the first black science fiction with black superheroes. So our kids can aspire to be anything they want, including President of the United States.
Yeah.
They see yourself as the Indians, not the cavalry.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
To identify with your roots, to identify with your creativity, to identify with who you really are. Look at the Matrix. The Matrix is black.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Look at Nona Gay.
Yeah.
Look at Lawrence Fishburne. Look at Marcus Chong.
Yeah.
Look at all the characters that are in leadership roles.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can you miss that?
Yeah. 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 You
And
can't.
then the
miss-
Terminator is the prequel because it's talking about man's. It's talking about man's children, the machine. Look at the Terminator. Wrapped in flesh, killable cannot be killed. Coming through a burning blue portal, landing naked without shame. He has no shame because he's a machine. And what is the whole premise about this? That in the future, man will create his own children, and these children will go against God's three-dimensional children with seeds.
Wow. Wow.
These soulless things, these one amoebas, living organisms, whether they're a test tube baby, a petri dish baby, or if it's an inseminated baby, a clone, a drone, a gender bender, a gender manipulated. These are seedless and soulless that come out of the laboratory. They do not come out of the matrix, the woman Stargate, for a portal to bring babies into this physical domain called Earth.
Yeah. Wow. And
Everything that has a seed or a soul of continuation comes out of God's children, including the female animals.
yeah.
Because a horse has a womb, so it can clone. Do you see? A dog has a womb, a sheep has a womb.
Yeah.
Female sheep, female cow, female pig, and a living being having children. The difference between a man and a woman is the matrix, the womb. Stargate, the portal, the umbilical cord, the feeding tube, to feed the baby for 9 months or 36 weeks. That's called the umbilical cord. The estrogen to expand the womb, the matrix for 9 months or 36 weeks to the baby is born. The breast milk, well, we don't need any formula, but we can feed the baby with the breast milk that is generated through the estrogen.
Yeah, yeah. It's fascinating.
Dr. Frankenstein cannot create any of that.
You're so right about that one. It is true.
Dr. Frankenstein can't even create a penis.
Yeah.
Once the penis is cut off, that is cutting off the seeds, Dr. Frankenstein cannot even give the monster Frankenstein a penis. Let's go back and look. If you go to 1861 and you see Dr. Frankenstein and the monster called Frankenstein named after the doctor has given him organ transplant. He's stolen cadavers. He's given the Frankenstein monster a heart. He's given him a brain. But the only thing missing is his penis. That's right. He's killing the men, women, and children. And he's lonely. He wants to mate. The doctor goes out and creates the bride of Frankenstein. But what happens? When the bride sees him, he has no penis. She wants the doctor because he has a penis. That's right.
Yeah.
Go back and look at the movie.
Wow.
Go back and look at the movie. You never really understood the movie.
Frankenstein was like mad and crying and sad, but like you said, because he didn't have it, he couldn't please her in that way, or he couldn't.
That's right.
Wow.
The bride wanted the doctor, and so the monster and the doctor got into a fight over the woman because the monster did not have a penis.
Damn.
You gotta understand how valuable the penis is. The penis gives the seeds of continuation. So when you cut off the penis, you cut off the seeds.
You're cutting off,
The seed that the penis gives is life.
Indeed.
Yeah. No, you're right.
That's right. It has the babies.
Yeah. It's magic. It's magical too. How we talked about that too. How many sperm cells or sperms that you have that are racing towards that egg. It's like, man, that's fascinating in itself. The whole process.
Yeah, because life and creativity is this bond between a man and a woman. And this, when they come together in a union, and they keep the seeds, the souls coming of continuation over and over and over upon the earth. Do you see how important it is?
Yeah.
This woman has a womb, an egg, and then look at the sperm fertilizing the egg.
Yeah.
And racing to fertilize the egg to bring the continuation of life over and over again, where there's no end to life. This is just the beginning, and it begins again and again and again and again, over and over. Nothing is going on here on earth but people coming, which is called birth, and people who are leaving, which is called death. And what dies? The body dies, which is called transportation. The mother ate from the dirt of the earth, and while she was eating from the dirt of the earth, in her womb, she was creating the water. The baby eating from the living water. He's swimming like a little fish. He's drinking the heated water. His body is beautiful and healthy when he comes out. The doctor cleans out his mouth, hit him on the behind. He takes his first breath of air. He becomes an air breather. But for 9 months, he's eating heated water. He's living and swimming and drinking the heated water. And it's creating the transportation called the body. And this is what goes back to the dirt, and it goes to decay, and then it turns back to the very dirt, because the mother ate out of the dirt of the earth. And what did she eat from the dirt of the earth? She ate vegetables and plants and, and animals and everything good, fruits that came from the earth, the mother ate. And it created the transportation for you to come here because God's children are three-dimensional beings, the astral body, blood, water, and spirit, the physical body, the transportation, and then the third body, which is the seed or the soul that attaches to the physical body, meaning that now a doctor will not perform an abortion at 12 weeks because he'll kill a living soul. He can perform one up to 11 weeks. And all he's doing is getting rid of a period, blood, water, and spirit. Can't kill the spirit.
Yeah. Wow.
It's the astral body.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. See, we appreciate you too for the knowledge and the information too. I'm sitting back. I'm sitting back and taking notes. Like I said, once again, you guys, this stuff is in her book. Make sure that you guys support and go get her book. It is going to be amazing. You have to read it, you have to dissect it. We cannot get this only in a quick little hour. So make sure you go down there. Like I said, I'm gonna show it a couple of times, but make sure you show some love and some support. Let's get these books. Okay, so real quick, Sophia, before we go, or we're not going just yet. We're gonna pay some bills to ourselves real quick. Gonna do a couple of commercials, play a song, and then we'll be right back to the people. Okay?
Excellent.
Well, we appreciate you guys for tuning in live. HMS Network. You're tuned into the vote. We have the wonderful, great Sophia Stewart. Please stay tuned. She is not going anywhere. She's with us. We're gonna pay up some bills to ourselves real fast, and we'll be back. All right. Tune in.
Cheers. Any, many, mighty more. Catch a spirit by its toe. If it hollers, it's exposed. If it hollers, it's exposed. Any, many, mighty more. Inhaling blood smoke. If it hurts to let it go. If it hurts to let it go. I just wanna smoke because it's my 420 birthday. I just wanna smoke because you want to have it my way. I just want to smoke, please don't be tripping when I smoke. Smoke, roll down your window if you hold it all the smoke. I just wanna smoke because it is my 40th birthday. I just wanna smoke because it is 420's birthday. Please just let me smoke, don't be tripping when I smoke. I just want to smoke, please don't tripping while I smoke. I be rolling my bowl. Please just let me smoke. Please just let me smoke. Freshman good about the roll. Yeah, we put the spirit on the track. You rolling them him cones. And we high like the bleachers, but we got no bloody nose. And she's riding right beside me cause she like me. Love it when she brighten, cause she super like a titan. If it's hidden, she gon' find it like the secrets from the Mayans. Please don't stop me. If I do my dance real slappy. Ain't no carbon copy, he can't do it like me, just watch me. We been doing this shit, it's been going around like Anunnaki. Yeah, this hot and smooth, like we drinking on that sake. It may hurt your throat, baby, let pure, hurt your nose. Herb be doing what it do, make me groove, make me groove, make me move, make me move. Grandma smoking, mama too. Catch the spirit by the toe. I ain't tripping about the smoke. Any, many, mighty more. Catch the spirit by its toe. If it hollers, it's exposed. If it hollers, it's exposed. Any, many, mighty more. Inhaling blunt smoke. If it hurts, then let it go. If it hurts, then let it go. I just wanna smoke because it's my 420 birthday. I just wanna smoke because you wanna have it my way. I just want to smoke, please don't be tripping when I smoke. Roll down your window if you hold it all the smoke.
Pack that bong and light that bitch. Smoke it, toke it, rip that bit. Let me feel these lungs right quick. How he feel them lungs like that? Foggy top like chimney. And they come my hand to say. Purple's my preference. Edibles my Scooby snack. Cloud 1000 where I'm at. Upper room, no coming down. Want all the smoke, so make it draw. So oxygen for some more Keisha. Reefer, keep on reaching. Your lungs might not be deep enough. Hold that shit, don't let it go. Roll that dank and spark that dro. Fill it up, don't make it like. Pack that out and roll it right. Spark that bit and let's get high. Blow it down and double take. Mary Jane be Keisha's favorite. Hazel say that Keisha Bayless. Hazel with that honey dip and she gon' last like athlete. Take it deep, don't run from her. Fill the place with gasoline. Spark that flame and watch them lean. Clouds appear, no need machine. Gas for air until you breathe. Take it deep, don't run from her. Fill the place with gasoline. Spark that flame and watch them lean.
Any, many, mighty more. Catch your spirit by its toe. If it hollers, it's exposed. If it hollers, it's exposed. Any, many, mighty more. Inhaling blunt smoke. If it hurts, then let it go. If it hurts, then let it go. I just wanna smoke because it's my 420 birthday. I just wanna smoke because you wanna have it my way. I just want to smoke, please don't be tripping when I smoke. Roll down your window if you hold it all the smoke. I just wanna smoke because it is my 40th birthday. I just wanna smoke because it is 420's birthday. Please just let me smoke. Don't be tripping when I smoke. I just want to smoke. Please don't trip.
Here we go. We're back live. All right, welcome back. You've just tuned in to HMS Network again to the Vault. Yes, we are doing it again. We have Sophia Stewart in the house. Let's give her applause. She's been breaking down nugs. If you guys are just tuning in today, today's show is talking about unplugging from the Matrix itself. Sophia's been going in, telling us just different facts about the Matrix being the womb, the woman's womb. We've been talking about seeds and how seeds hold everything that it needs inside of it, plants, and so be it. That's how you see everybody that we see today. So we thank you, Sophia, once again for showing us love. We are here, and we're gonna get ready to dive back in. I'm gonna go ahead and have the panel, the people that we have on the side, if they have any questions right now, we're gonna kind of open it up for the panel, get them involved real quick. Let me turn this music down. Panel, so box number 1, Saba 7, if you have any questions right now, we have you unmute yourself, and right now would be the time we can ask Miss Sophia any questions that you have.
Yes, so I would like to ask Miss Sophia, which character is she in the Matrix, Neo or Morpheus?
Which character is who in the Matrix?
She's saying you.
Which one would you consider yourself?
Of course, you know
The Oracle. She the Oracle. I knew that question.
Yeah, the Oracle. I would be the Oracle because I saw Alfred Hitchcock do that, and so did Stephen King, Spike Lee, and Stan Lee of Marvel.
Yeah.
We all put ourselves in our work.
Yeah.
So the Oracle would be me because I'm giving out prophecy.
Yes.
And if you listen to me and you listen to the Oracle, well, you can hear the correlation.
Yeah. Hey, I would tell people that too. Sophia, once we met and stuff, I was like, she's just like the Oracle from the movie. Like when we were sitting there talking, we go in, we break one subject in, and she just goes in. I'm like, man, you remind me so much of the Oracle in the movie. But yeah, that's good. Okay, we got the Oracle.
Yes, the Oracle.
All right, so let's go down. We're gonna keep on ease on down the road. Love always. If you're there, if you had a question for Sophia, Miss Stewart, just
Well, you
it's
don't
your
have to
time.
use the word miss. Miss is for a single woman.
Oh yeah, we can't say it. I messed up.
That has no kids.
Oh,
And
Lord.
of course, this is my third marriage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I've had, two kids. And so I'll never be a miss. Throw that out the window.
No, just Sophia, just Sophia.
My
Sorry
name
about
is
that.
Sophia Stewart, and I want to be called Sophia.
Okay, sorry.
I love my name.
Look, he
So
gonna,
people
he
call
gonna
me
get me beat up
Sophia.
over here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm calling her Sophia. Sorry about that. I
Yeah,
got it.
that's okay. That's all right. People say, well, it's not a form of respect. It's not a form of respect if the title is wrong. It's like calling the Queen of England princess and say, well, I'm trying to show respect. But you're disrespecting her. She's the queen.
You're right. Let's not
That's why
disrespect.
they take people through protocol before
That's
you
true.
meet the queen.
You're right. There is a process. So yes, let me make sure I respect the protocol. I got you. So love always. You're there.
Yep.
Okay. You had a question.
First of all, thank you. Thanks for gracing us with your presence. It's nice to meet you. And my
Thank
question
you.
is, what would you say were or are your greatest challenges as a melanated sci-fi writer, especially of feminine nature?
What inspired the Terminator?
Oh, she said feminine nature. What?
What are your greatest challenges,
Yeah. What are your greatest
like
challenges?
a as a
What is my
melanated
advice on the
sci-fi author, especially a female?
I'll repeat it one more time. So she was saying, "What is your greatest challenges being a female as a sci-fi writer? What are some of the greatest challenges?"
Well, I wouldn't say that I have any challenge because when you read the books and you see the movie, you can't tell if a man or a woman wrote my work because it's universal knowledge. But what makes it incredible is that I have a matrix, I have a womb. You see, I can have a baby, but a man will never have a baby. So there's no challenge there because a man can't speak on the womb. He can't speak on having a baby because that's experience he's never had and never will get. So there is no man to challenge when I'm speaking about the matrix because he's just as curious about the matrix, the womb, as the females are.
I like that. Okay.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Thank
It is. It is. I definitely feel like there's a that's why we're made the way that we are. Like you were saying about the penis and certain things like that. We have aspects of ourselves as well, but there's ways that it's separated like that for a reason to show that I feel that we need each other. That's why the secret
We
is
do.
each other.
We need this to be one with each other. Because we have the eggs and you guys have the sperm that we procreate together. We create a baby and love a bond together.
Yeah.
Which is really, really important.
Yeah.
And the matrix is the female, the feminine energy of creativity. Because we are creating. When we come together as one, male and the female, we are creating life.
Yeah.
We are creating babies and seeds and more seeds upon the earth, the more babies we create.
Yeah. That's true, and that's the ultimate creative. You know what I mean? Like you said, you're creating life forms and people and humans. So it's a fascinating. Okay, so
well, the young male loves to create more than anything. I mean, you get a young male, and he will give several women's babies. He might give 100 women's babies.
probably.
But he will just keep procreating and creating.
Yeah.
The more women see, did you see the video where Drake is marrying 23 women?
I see that. Yeah, that was
23 women. Okay, he's a Mormon now. Now get a joke. But what I read in the video was, 23 wives, 23 babies or more. Twins, triplets.
Yeah.
Who knows? 43 babies.
Yeah. Wow.
Give or take.
Hey, being fruitful and multiplying.
Yeah, that's what I was reading into it. You're marrying 23 wives. You go back in the Bible during the tribes, but there are no such thing as race.
Yeah.
The word race is racist.
Yeah.
So there are no races, but there are tribes. And then you look at the tribes, there are multitudes of colors, skins, different skins. But if you look at the tribes, it's all about creating multiple births, creating to replenish the earth of babies.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Creation. Ooh, man. That's what I say. It's funny because
Creation.
our company is a creative company, but we're talking about like creating content, films, and movies and stuff. But it's funny, we're always talking about creating. So that's right in alignment, like you were saying, with the Matrix and just the womb and woman, period. Man, Gouda. How you feeling, Gouda, man? This is amazing right here.
Great. We got some dimes dropped down in there, so I definitely got my bucket of jewels.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like this is a great experience. So we're gonna be able to close in. We have a few more minutes on it, so I want to make sure we get a couple plugs in there. Like I said, once again, y'all make sure y'all get her book, The Third Eye, and we have The Matrix 4. Those are the two that we're actually promoting. She has more than that. We'll be able to show that one more time. Let me show that for the people that are watching at home. Yeah, so what we were saying, we were just saying that we were just showing that to give you guys a little bit of time. But yeah, we're saying we're definitely keeping Sophia Stewart legacy alive. These movies, these different content. We're gonna have to go back. Fresh was just saying it right now. You got to go back to the first Terminator now and watch it with a whole different type of mindset of as it being like the prequel. A lot of people don't know this. You know, I learned it for the first time meeting her. But it's good to know that it has a prequel and it continues on. And I just love that it keeps our mind out of a box so that we don't get caught on just this artificial intelligence. I love that it strikes those chords in us to make us aware and conscious of how beautiful it is to have living, breathing, physical person. You know what I mean? The beauty of us being able to create and being in this matrix, man. Wow. I know, I'm thinking about it too. All right, so I had a couple more questions for you real quick. So what are some of the things that you have coming up? I know you have the books and have those things going out. Do you have any other projects or anything else that you want to be able to shout out right now?
I like to tell people that the Matrix, the fourth installment, and you get the Matrix 4, cracking the genetic codes, evolution. That is the real fourth installment. One of them offered me $30 million for that shooting script.
Wow.
Because it's all original material. It's futuristic.
Yeah.
It's 100 years ahead.
Yeah.
And a lot of answers that you're looking for is in the book, and so the Third Eye book.
Yes.
Some of the stuff they can't even crack the codes, like Tesla's work is way ahead of its time.
Yes.
100 years ahead. So when you get in there, you're going to get a lot of metaphysical knowledge. You're going to get a lot of information that the movies, it actually explains a lot of stuff that's going on in the movies.
Yeah.
Like Terminator, End Time, Revelations. Because in prophecy, Revelation explains the beginning. You know what I'm talking about? Revelation explains the prophecy. That's why Terminator, End Time, Revelations, because the machines come to terminate you. Do you see what I'm talking about? To terminate Sarah Connor, so she won't have John Connor, JC, Jesus Christ, who rose up to be Neo, one and the same, the Matrix. You say it's all about terminating,
Yeah.
so she won't have that baby.
Yeah.
You see, because they hear the oracle prophecy that a baby is going to be born in the future
Yeah.
that's going to destroy the machines in the future. And they know the mother who's destined to have this baby is Sarah Connor. So that's why they time
They
travel.
was going after.
Coming like a burning through a burning portal, landing naked without shame. He has no shame because he's a machine.
Yeah.
He doesn't know love. He doesn't know,
Yeah.
feelings or embarrassment or any of that. His only job is to terminate Sarah Connor. So J.C. John Connor grows up to be Neo. Will not end up terminating the machines.
The machines. Wow. I just say, man, look at that. Just, I'm like, the fact, like I said, this your mind and how you put all that together is just really, really. It's the work speaks for itself. That's why it sticks around. That's why people talk about this so much. It's because of that one thing itself. It's because actual people itself are understanding that it's way deeper. The things that you see on the surface is way deeper than that. There's layers to this. There's layers, man. Wow.
That thing had layers like an onion, boy.
Yeah, it's many layers because every time you go into the book,
Yeah.
both books you're going to see stuff that you've never seen before. Every time you go back and read it again,
Yeah.
it's layered. It's stuff that's hitting spiritually,
Yeah.
and it's elevating your consciousness, and it's making you see what's going to happen in the future.
Yeah.
Because it's talking about 100 years into the future, when man is going into the laboratory and he's creating all of these children of his. They are test tube babies, they're petri dish babies, artificial inseminated babies, clones, drones,
Yeah.
gender benders, gender manipulated. They've taken the sex away from the babies. Now it's seedless and soulless.
Wow. Wow.
But what are these things that man are creating? They're living amoebas,
Yeah.
but they have no souls. They have no seed of continuation.
Yeah.
Meaning they have a beginning and they have an end. But they do not continue. The only one that can continue is God's children,
Yeah.
because it has a seed, which is the soul,
Yeah.
and it's going to continue again and again, because a man and a woman are going to come together, they're going to have a baby, and it's going to happen again, a male and a female coming together, continuation forever and ever.
Yeah.
There will be no end to life. Look at back in the past. Look at all the many civilizations. The earth itself has never been destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah.
The earth itself has always thrived. It didn't need any help.
Yeah.
Clean air.
Yeah.
Everything is set up balanced. The only thing that is going on here is man being birthed and man dying. The
Yeah.
body coming in and leaving, coming in and leaving,
Wow.
over and over. This civilization was here. That civilization was here. Their artifacts are here. What they ate, how they dressed, what they wore is here. Some of them, you don't even know what their skeletal remains are not even found.
Yeah.
But they all had these histories and buildings and pyramids and arenas and coliseums and mounds
Yeah. Before us.
all over the earth,
Yeah.
and bones and
Yeah.
cave markings.
Yeah. And we've.
So who are these people that lived upon the earth, that made their mark,
Yeah.
that brought something here and they left?
Yeah. Yeah. I believe that too. Yeah, like you say, dropped it off. See, that's another nug, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all listening. Nugs. But yeah, man, that is crazy. Okay, so also any shout outs, Sophia, any shout outs? Did you want to give any shout outs to anybody in particular while we're on the show?
Yeah, I want to just say to people, they're going to get ready to do maybe with Netflix a biopic or a documentary on me.
Yes.
I have some major interviews coming up.
Yes.
I intend to do the Matrix 4 animation.
Yes.
So people need to know that. That's going to be phenomenal, because seeing the Matrix 4 in animation is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
You look at Spider-Man in animation, it won an Oscar.
Yeah.
And can you imagine the first Matrix, my work won 4 Oscars. So
Yeah.
that work belongs, those Oscars belong to me.
Yes, man.
So
I like that.
this is still original work, more original work that's going to make billions of dollars.
Yes.
But the fans are waiting, they're reading it around the globe. Like I said, it's on Amazon right now, on demand. Do not let them tell you that it's sold out.
Yes.
They print it on demand, meaning the moment you pay for it, they will print it. My website, matrixterminator.com, truth.matrix.com. But you want to get this work.
Yes.
It's metaphysical work. It's futuristic work. It explains the movies. It goes into details. It gives you other hidden gems and hidden knowledge.
Yeah, yeah.
Esoterical knowledge.
Yeah, you're right. It's like it's one of those books that it's like a must to have in your arsenal of books. You know what I mean? Like with the work that you've already done. And it's so crazy. I don't know if I've ever told you this, Sophia. Me and my partner Osar, the one you met some time ago, you came over for 4th of July some time ago. One of my friends, we was talking about you so much outside of in LA, Los Angeles. We would talk about you all the time about the trial, and people would talk certain things, and we were talking like we knew you back then, but because we were so motivated that it was a sister that actually made the Matrix. So I appreciate it, like, you know, seeing how the reality can shift. And now that we do know you, you are friends with my mom and stuff. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mama.
Oh yes, yes. Shout out to your mom, definitely.
But yeah, I just want to say, man, I appreciate you. Really, just your energy and stuff, and just being accessible, not to everyone, but being accessible to us. We definitely appreciate it, and we're looking forward to anything you got going on. I told you, me personally, you know, I do films. I got a couple things I'm gonna be, pitching to you and let you know certain things we got going on a high level. But I really feel that you're someone in this life that, not to take advantage of, but someone that we need to utilize your information that you have, because you're a sea full of knowledge. So I do appreciate you, like, for just being the person that you are, and finishing it and going forward and completing something, because it's hard for us nowadays, especially us as people, black people, we say, just in general.
Well, the more original your work is, and it's not mimicking, the greater money you will make on it and brand it. Because it's original work that is so astronomical. If you look at all the great writers and the great inventors coming up with original stuff, original work, original creations and stuff, like Tesla coming with all his patents and stuff, and the stuff he's created, the towers that we're using right now for the cell phones and stuff, AC, alternating current, which is free energy.
Yeah.
It's so phenomenal. The more you come in as the creator, as the original work, the greater you will be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to mimic anybody. You don't want to copy anybody. You want to be yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Utilize your creativity that's here, and the vision to see it, and the ability to write it.
Yeah. Wow. I love that. That's what we're all about. So be able to hear that from someone that has done it, has proof and facts. This is something we could definitely take to the bank. I say that. Take that to the bank, you guys. You're hearing it first from Sophia Stewart, letting you know that to be able to continue to push forward, see your work through all the way to a certain point. And so if you're a creative, that's what we're all about. We're about creatives not sleeping on their work and just letting your stuff go dormant, but getting that out of your mind, getting it out into the world so the world can actually see it. So, man, beautiful thing.
Give people something tangible, man.
Gives them something they can see. If they stay in your mind, they ain't gonna do nothing. If she would have slept on this and be like, that would have been a nice book, then we would have never seen Matrix, we would have seen Terminator, none of that stuff. But she came out of her mind and said, let me write this down. And from that writing down on, I know you're happy that you did. That you've seen that through. So I definitely.
Well, I saw Star Wars, and I saw that Lucas was the director, and I wanted Lucas to direct my work, and that's why I got into the hands of 20th Century Fox and Andy and Larry Wachowski and James Cameron and Gil. I heard that's how they got it. Because I was actually looking for Lucas. I wasn't shopping my work.
Yeah.
I liked the way Lucas was the director and his vision. Because certain directors have certain visions, and I love Lucas's vision. And so that's how it got adapted to the screen.
Yeah.
But it was still counterfeiting.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
You still had some
counterfeiting.
It's sad to hear too. Well, we're gonna do it again.
Well,
I'll tell
it's
you
okay
this.
because I have the damages. I won the damages, which
Yeah.
is the money.
Yes.
But when something is on, you own it, it's just like the DeLorean car. The DeLorean is the title's in your name.
Yeah.
And someone come and steal a DeLorean out of the yard and make $1 million on the DeLorean. The $1 million are the damages, and the money belongs to you.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, that's what you sue for is the damages. You don't sue for ownership.
Yeah.
You already know you own it because you got a title.
Yeah.
You got a title to the house. It's called a deed.
Yeah.
You have a receipt to the TV. You know, it shows you own it.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you. I'm like everything that you've been through, especially you know, as a woman, period, or just someone as a creator, period. You're the ultimate story about what everybody worries about in their thing. They worry about if they're going to create something and then somebody take it or certain things. You've shown us that it's a way that you could be able to create something, move forward with it, still be successful in that, still be an excellent being, an excellent individual. Because you could be salty, you know what I mean? Your whole life, you could be like, look, don't talk to me, don't say nothing. I don't, you know, go into your whole thing, keep your money.
You gotta,
you know?
I'm a New Yorker. You have to fight for your rights.
Yes.
You don't want anyone taking any rights.
Yeah.
God has given us inalienable rights that no one or no man can take from us. And we must stand up for our rights and our principles. Doesn't matter if we're a woman. Doesn't matter if we're a child. Doesn't matter if we're a male.
Yeah.
You know, what matters is that you stand up and fight for your rights.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I wasn't going to let anybody take something from me.
Yeah.
That money belonged to me.
Yeah.
They counterfeited. They were wrong.
Yeah.
They've been lying to the people, and I've been telling the truth. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to slap them or kick them or kiss the curse them or whatever that. You know, all you gotta do is stand up and fight for your rights and take the damages from them.
Yeah.
And make the government, which is at fault. The government is the one that has injured me,
Yeah.
and it's called discrimination because they failed to protect my copyrights.
Yeah.
That is the issue, just like Lil Nas X
Yeah.
and Nike.
Yeah.
They failed to protect Nike, the $1 billion corporation.
Yeah.
Everybody can get their work copyrighted and trademarked, but there's no guarantee that no one will steal from you.
Yeah.
People still steal from you no matter what.
Yeah. Woo.
You can't stop a thief. You can't stop a liar.
You're
You
right.
can't stop a killer.
Yeah. Yeah. They're gonna do that eventually when they have the time and that right space. You're right. You're so right.
Gotta make sure they got consequences.
You just gotta protect yourself
Yeah.
and make sure that the government protects your trademark and your copyright. And this is why I'm on the show today, and all these, I've done over 5,000 media interviews in the mainstream,
Yeah.
is to let people know, hey, if I can do it, you can do it.
Yes.
Stand up for your rights.
Stand up for your rights, man. Well, we
Don't let
appreciate.
anybody take your inalienable rights,
Yes.
because we have
Oh.
right to happiness, we have right to the pursuit of happiness, to life,
Yeah.
to enjoyment here.
Yeah. And it's
Our
all right.
rights are very, very important. If somebody takes one right from you, one of your rights, they're going to come back and try to strip you from all of your rights.
Yeah, they see
That's true.
So keep that in mind, people.
Man, keep
Do
that.
not let anyone take your rights from you.
Man, that is a message right there. For real, for real. And we take that, we take heed from the oracle. That's directly from the oracle, y'all. Y'all better stop playing. That's directly from her. So we appreciate you so much, Sophia Stewart. We're going to show your link one more time. Again, I'm going to make sure, like I said, we're going to be pushing this whole episode the whole week. So stand by. We're going to be getting people to get that book even more and more and more. And we will have you back. If you'll have us, we'll definitely have you back in return, have a special episode tailored to just you. If that's okay.
I would love to come back, and yes, if people get the books and stuff, they'll be very happy. I've read several books on Matrix and Terminator. The two that they're showing, you get those two, you're going to be very happy. You're going to learn a lot of stuff. And you're going to be calling me and asking questions because it gets deep. The rabbit hole gets deep. The rabbit hole of truth gets deep, really deep, deeper and deeper.
That's what we can actually do. We can actually get, once the books come in, we'll have the books and we can go through different parts of the book with you, alongside of you. That'd be amazing.
Oh, that would be super. I mean, I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I mean, because once you see what's in the book, you guys are gonna really be blown away.
Yeah.
And a lot of people can go on Amazon, you foreign in the foreign countries, but look at the 5-star reviews. Go on Amazon and look at those 5-star reviews. And you will see that I'm the real thing.
Yeah.
If I was not the real thing, the first thing the fans would do, they would lose it.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Like they lost it on when they came up with that fake regurgitation, resuscitation, resurrection movie.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. It's garbage. It was $100 million.
Oh wow.
Now they're embarrassed because they just show the whole world they never wrote Matrix Terminator.
In the first place.
Never. They don't even know what it is. And there's no way in the world you can do another person's work.
Wow, you trying to continue else, like she said, it's trying to continue somebody else's work, somebody else's vision. You could have been right there in the midst of it, like, nope, actually, this should be right here. This should be like this. Yeah, but I'm glad that it comes around for a reason. I'm so glad that, like you say, we're on bigger and better things. Like you're at a good piece. You're straight, and I feel like the things that we're gonna do in the future. I'm super excited because you're just gonna be a part of it. So man, that's what I'm like, man. We're at a good space, man. This is a great time to be alive. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you coming out too. Us and your family.
Well, I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for having me. Get more Matrix. Matrix 4. Get more Matrix.
Get more Matrix.
Love Matrix and Terminator.
Yes.
Hey, surprises in store for you.
Hey, and get the Matrix 4. So I'm going to put that on here one more time for you guys before we leave. Make sure you guys get it while it's hot. We're going to work something out. We'll do a raffle for you guys as well, the ones that actually get the book itself. Let's do a raffle. We get an autograph signature one. I'm gonna do one for myself. We'll try to hunt down and get an autograph for it, and we'll raffle that off for you guys. I'm gonna get a few of the books. But if you guys can see right here, this is the information. Once again, let's go to, you say MatrixTerminator.com. You can do that, and you can be able to see the book Matrix 4, and then also her book that started it all, The Third Eye. Like I say, once again, we're gonna keep that on there for a second. Once again, we have Sophia Stewart in the house. Let's give a round of applause. I feel privileged. I feel even in a better space, even when she came to my house. When she came to my house and we was sitting down to eat, and she was, eating my mama's food, and we was in there grubbing, having a good time. I feel just as good. So we thank you so much. Let me go back to the main page so they can see you one more time. We thank you for the Beagle people that tuned in today. We had a couple over 400 people at one time in the room. Thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody that's on the YouTube world, you guys will be able to see this again. Just go to HMS Network. We'll have it on repeat throughout the whole entire week. Once again, Sophia Stewart, we thank you once again, blessing us. Oracle, originator of the Matrix, and we're gonna, like I said, once again, we'll have you guys support, and we're gonna make sure we support your book for sure. Thank you. Was there anything you want to say, Gouda? Yeah, this is it right here. We got it lined up. Gouda about to get it right now, you guys. We got it live. We got it on the phone. She got the website ready to go. We about to support as we speak. I'm gonna make sure of it, all of us. Okay, so we love you. We thank you guys for tuning in at the house. Next Thursday, we will be taking a break next Thursday. This is the grand finale of the season. So let's give ourselves a hand. What a way to end the season with the wonderful Sophia Stewart. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Look, they thought I was lying, Sophia. They thought I was lying. I said that they thought I was lying at first. I told them I knew you. I told them I knew you. No, just
Oh, so they didn't believe you. I bet they didn't believe you.
They ain't say that
it was too good to be true. Yeah, it was too good to be true. And then they're like, what? I said, look, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. But we thank you so much. We love you. We thank you guys for tuning in. HMS Network, Hitmaker Society. Let's do the quick plug out before we leave. If you guys want to be able to contact me on any of the social medias, you can go to Instagram. That's Blick, BLIC333. You can also go to our website. That's hitmakersociety.com. You see it right below. Also, on our YouTube, we have HMS Network. You can see all of our podcasts. We have them on repeat all the time. Okay, and then we go down the line real quick. We'll just do Freshman Gouda. Freshman Gouda, how can people be able to contact you before we get on out here?
If you're trying to find some jewels for your ears, man, wherever you listen to music, hit that search bar. You know that big microscope looking thing. Type in FRESHMAYNE. That's all one word. We're going to hit the space bar, man.
Got it.
Find that GOUDA, something like the cheese, but I look and smell better. Find one of those pictures you like, set your eyes on, press the play on that
Got
joint, turn the volume up. If you like it, download it. Man, find another one.
Yeah.
Now, if you're trying to talk to me, you want to hop in my boy's movies, you want to get in a video or something, you know, I even write music. You want to get a song written by your boy, you know, holla at me on IG. We're going to hit that FRESHMAYNE, no space bar. We're going to hit the shift and the minus, which is called the underscore.
Got it.
We're going to hit that GOUDA. Talk to me, I talk back. They even got a section that say email. Man, hit that thing.
Yeah.
I talk to you.
Got him. Freshman Gouda. And then we'll end it with Sophia Stewart. If you had any plugs of social media, besides the book and stuff, how can people contact you if they want to be able to maybe either email or social media, however you allow people to contact you?
They can contact me through my website. There are phone contacts there and email. Sophia Stewart 10 at yahoo.com, but it's on my website. Google Sophia Stewart's website, matrixterminator.com. There's Matrix Terminator running together, www.matrixterminator.com, or truthaboutmatrix.com. And then, of course, my contact information, a phone number there, and of course, an email. Get in touch with me. Come on.
Yes.
This is just the beginning.
Just the beginning. I love that. I'm going to have you a shirt, Sophia. We're going to print you out a shirt to say just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
Yes, it's just the beginning. There's no end. It's just the beginning.
Just the beginning. Beautiful.
Yeah, my book says that. There's no end. It's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning. I like it when it's only the beginning, over and over and over and over again.
Yes,
amazing. Amazing.
So thank you guys for having me, and peace out, Boy Scouts.
We out of here, y'all. See you guys. All right. We love